Okay, what you are seeing here is tomato for my friend. It's along the Bua River. You know, we alight at the source of Bua River in Mchinji. That is part of Ndawambe Traditional Authority Ndawambe, and also Senior Chief Mlonyen. But you can see that the crops are now drying up just because of the river that has disappeared somewhere, somehow, just because of the maybe like the scarcity of rains. You know, previously Mchinji used to receive rains in October, but this time around the rainfall pattern has changed. So I just wanted you to see. Then from there, I have to show you maybe the disappearing river from the source to here. So here I'm descending. You know, this is the path. People are like maybe passing through here, because previously we were hardly maybe like passing here. So you can see that here is the stagnant water. You can see that from here the water is not like moving. You know, the water has now become a disappearing river. You can see that the rocks are exposed now, but before they were not exposed because the water was over them. But you can see where now I'm like showing you is where maybe the swamp is. So you can see that this water is stagnant, and eventually you see that this will be like maybe a place where mosquitoes are going to multiply and other maybe like insects. So this is what will happen here, because if the river is becoming more disappearing, there's a lot of stagnant water. So even if you are going to trek up to there, but you cannot even find where maybe water is moving. So people are drawing water from here and irrigating their crops. And those who have no like maybe water pumps, they can hardly maybe access this water upland. This is what is happening. So you can see what can happen just because of maybe the coming of the rains that has delayed, because this is over mid-October. Usually in Mchinji we're receiving rains between September and October, but this time around no rains or even a single drop. But some parts there, yes, they have received, but this is what we call Zimarupsha. So you can see, you can even see the other side where you can see that a lot of stagnant water, and also even people are getting like sand from the place. So this is what is happening. And also you can see that if maybe one comes in to at least wash the clothes, and there's that high expectation where scabies and other diseases that can emanate from the water that is like stagnant. You know, even diarrhea and whatever, dysentery, you know, these diseases, they emanate from maybe drinking unsafe water. So this is what is happening. So I just wanted to show you that this is happening in Mchinji, where we are having now disappearing river. So where I'm going is where we have got that maybe like a pool of water, but it's stagnant. This is what is happening here. You can see. So that's the thing, which means if maybe October ends and also we go mid-November without rains, it means that this place will also be dry come maybe like mid-November. So it means a lot of crops will not be irrigated or will not have the access to water so that they can grow fast, and also mitigate the looming food shortage that we are having, because we have never experienced the hunger in Malawi, but we have experienced the food shortage because we always harvest, but little, very little. That is food that we harvest in terms of like maize. You talk of like maybe Irish potatoes, sweet potatoes from the dumbbells. This is what is happening. So I just wanted to show you. You can even see the water is like becoming like a bit dark, you know, just because it's not running. That's what is happening. Sure. You can see this is lep. Lep is wilting. There's no water here. You see? So farmers are even hardly like irrigating. So this is the tomato that one of my friend planted. So you can see it's now like at its like a production stage, but you see that water is scarce. But anyway, he's trying his level best to at least make sure that each and every morning and each and every evening he comes in and at least make sure that he irrigates. So you can see here pumpkin leaves, and they are also struggling to at least grow. This is what is happening.